Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And today we're on episode 11, right? Yeah, episode 11. And today would mark the beginning of the end. Well, sort of, because today we're gonna get through Route 10 and head to Winden, which is basically the final place of the game. Of course, because that's the gym right there. And then some of the plot happens up here, but also you have to come down here at some point for Eternatus, which I'm also afraid of. Like, not afraid of, but like afraid of with my Pokemon, because yet again, it's a Dragon type, and we don't do well against Dragon types. Well, my team doesn't, at least. Like, the only good guy I have against him is Delta, and of course, it's a Dragon type, which Dragon types are weak against Dragon types. However, we also like it's poisoned, so and it has I think it has pressure, so it would actually be weak to ground. However, my only Pokemon ground type moves is Volcanion. But however, to be honest, I'm going to show you my team. So we have Volcanion with Miracle Seed, Overgrow, Earthquake, Leech Seed, Venoshock, and Energy Ball. We have Larry with Fly, Scald, Roost, and Payback with a Keen Eye. Okay, I should definitely give it an item. We have Delta, which I changed it. Wait, actually no, I think I already had an item as Assault Vest. Then Strong Jaw and Psychic Fangs, Ice Fang, Dragon Claw, and Rock Slide. Incineroar, one of the new members. Darkest Lariat, Double Kick, Flamethrower, Leech Life with Intimidate. Wait, Intimidate? Isn't that his ability? The person who gave me this Litten must be crazy. He just gave me it. I think it's his ability. Strange with yeah. Then we have Tadina, which I named, and basically I named it like Teddy. Help this girl because yeah, it's a female, and it has Clutch. So okay, that's dumb. I can't use any items, bruh. Okay, with Thrush, Shadow Claw, Double Legend Superpower with the Relaxed Nature, and then we had Magzone, which I can't name because it's Japanese. Also with the Incineroar Spanish, but yeah, it's Flash Cannon, Thunder Wave, Light Screen, and Thunderbolt with Magnet Pool. Haven't given an item yet. I should definitely give my team an item. Like only Delta and the Volcanion only have items because Larry had a citrus citrus berry, so I would give him another one. Well, Teddy can't have an item because of his ability, so thing. I got like no items for him. Guess I can give him the Metal Coat. And then Incineroar. What kind of Incineroar have? Okay, so I'm probably just gonna give him a Citrus Berry. Okay. Also, the reason why I have Volcanion in the front, even with going to the Ice route, is because at the end there is a double battle with and for one of the trainers in the double battle has a Kling Clang, and I've actually had problems with that double battle before. All right, first of all we gotta get rid of you. Get Gardevoir. A quick Venoshock and it's probably dead. Oh no, it's not. Alright. It is calm minding, however, Venoshock is a physical attack. I used to think Venoshock was a special attack, but it is physical. I have done a little bit of competitive, and I was running a bit of Venoshock, like a basically just a toxic stalling Nihiliga with Venoshock, just so I could put some more damage, you know. I'm not the best at competitive, just saying. Do you need anything? Not really. Not actually. No. We can stay with Volcanion. I can definitely skip some trainers up here. Because there's actually a lot you can't actually skip. Like you, I can skip you. And if I'm not bothering fighting trainers. If I can just put... Okay, no. Yeah, look at your phone. Play Pokemon Go whilst on as a route. Okay, you have a choice here. You definitely use them flying type, so I'm just gonna go around and fight you. Like, I at least want to fight stuff that my Venusaur can go good against. Okay, and that's a Pelipper. Okay, all of them are using flying types now. Good thing we got a good old Magnezone. Okay, this definitely should kill. Quite effective, and you know, coming from a Magnezone, which its highest stat is special attack. Oh, of course you landed it. Not how can't really do anything to me. Why need the Moonblast? I resist Moonblast. Okay, critical hit because he's lucky, but honestly, it doesn't actually matter. I should quickly just heal my Pokemon. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna avoid you. Okay, Gigalith, we can easily take him out with Volcanion. But I bet it's gonna have Sturdy because all Gigaliths have Sturdy. Look, mostly all of them are just trying to get rid of the hail. Like we had the Drizzle Pelipper and this Sandstream Gigalith. Okay, no, it didn't have Sturdy. Because Sturdy is just annoying. Right, that was quite easy. Okay, that's good. That's a Galarian Diamond out of hand, so I should switch. into Incineroar. First fight with Incineroar. Also with Intimidate, it should be easy. Just might be easier to swap in stuff. Also, I think fire types are actually good against Duraludons, and I know that you have to fight the Dragon Gym Leader again. So yeah. Phalanx, we should definitely switch into Larry. I think this guy's about to use his Phalanx. Isn't it Phalanx signature move? No surrender, I think it's called. Yeah. Oh no, actually no. No retreat. Here it is. So that's like boost. Okay. Boost with his attack. Oh no. This might be not cool. Well, we are like almost 10 levels above it, so we should be alright. Yeah, we are alright. Also, it just lowered its defense. And you're about to get one shot by a fly. But imagine if like a Pokemon used close combat or something with flying, diving, you know. And then it was like, okay, the hell's gonna take it out, but it's basically if it used like a move like close combat which lowers its attack, it just lowers its attack. I mean not attack, defense. Even if they missed, you know? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Okay. Just well, yeah, again, I always wonder why Grapplockt isn't a water type, because it's literally a squid. Well, actually, no, to octopus. Okay, bulk up isn't really gonna matter, but because I'll just be flying again. Or the hail's gonna. Like, you see when he's flying, right? He has like his cool little dive animation. Do you see that? Okay, this guy's down. At least. Okay, gotta quickly just heal the squad again. And then now it's time for this dreaded double battle. So yeah, Volcanion and Larry, because Earthquake, I have Earthquake, and I just remember that the one of them also have a Heliolisk, which, yeah, again, is weak to ground type moves, and ground type moves are Earthquake's like the strongest ground type move if you don't count like the legendary signature moves like Precipice Blade or Max Quake or the other ground type signature, like, you know, from legendaries and Gigantamax and Z moves. So basically all the gimmicks, basically. And then okay, that is a Heliolisk, so I might actually switch instead. However, I have nothing to switch into. Well, getting its booty smacked. So we either hope that Larry can live a hit, or we just got like mainly all my other Pokemon are weak to ground type moves, which is not good. And then maybe I hope that it kills Heliolisk before, or I can just fly. Oh, okay, he just goes first. Okay, everything's dead. Yeah, the Heliolisk's dead. Nice. How it should be. Wait, so would... Actually, no, because fly is a 2-turn move, isn't it? Okay, shift gear might be a problem. might be a problem. Yeah, if I can land it, if I outspeed the Clang Clang, then I'll be able to Earthquake it to oblivion. However, I think she's about slender than Neuven. Well, it might not even go for a flying type move. So I think we should be okay. Okay, just a Screech. And maybe we outspeed a Neuven. I don't... Okay. Okay, it missed, because of course it was Hurricane. So yeah, I think I might switch out... well, it depends what this guy has. Because of course I do have Rock Slide. Just chilling on Delta. Okay, I don't want you to learn Solar Beam. Imagine it, like, Hail should do like quadruple damage to Noivens, because of course it's Flying and Dragon, which are both weak to Ice. Okay, it's Togedemaru. I suppose we're staying in. And then I'm gonna switch you. Oh, crap. In this position again. Because of course that's another electric type, of course. So the Togedemaru is definitely either going for a spiky shield or trying to zigzag my my flyer. So I think what I should do is, because Delta's also, oh crap. Okay. Magnezone I think should be able to do some stuff. And then I switch Larry for... Well, I would go for Delta, however, the Dragon types. We're gonna risk it. Because also I think it has Dragon Pulse, so we should be alright. Okay, going for a Tailwind. As long as it doesn't go for a Dragon type move, we should be okay. Here. Alright, Delta is a tank, so. So I think I can. Okay, I just remembered that Togedemaru is a Steel type. Okay, what the plan is to. Is it what is that screen? Isn't it? I'll set up Light Screen. Then Ice Fang Neuven. Like Super Fang, we should resist it. Right, that still does a lot. No, I should definitely be worried. But they both went for. No, Delta can easily just kill the Neuven now. Then I'm gonna switch Delta back into Venusaur. Or maybe we just switch both of them out. Actually no, I'll switch you into Venusaur. And then you can stay. I get no. Oh my god. This one fight has just been making me brain out. Alright, Dragon Claw should do some damage to it. Also, it's probably going to try and think that might do it anyway because he's low. Okay, my Delta's a tank, so he should be able to tank it. Also, because it's Dragon type. Dragon and Rock, to be precise. Iron Barbs. Okay, I actually realised I can't go for Earthquake because it would absolutely murder Delta. So I won't do that, I'll just go for Energy Ball. And then just do that. Alright. Iron Barbs is going to hurt a little bit, but Delta has a bunch of HP, so he shouldn't be going down. And also, that was just a fight before Winden. Right, however, I guess we are in Winden now, so... I wonder, so if it's... Actually, never mind. Dumb question. I'm about to say, like, if people were trying to get to the house in Winden, how would they even get there? Because I just remember it's not like other games when the last area is blocked off by stuff in, like, you know, like Elite 4. Like a bit. Well, Route 10 basically is a victory road, if you can count it as a victory road. Also, I think what I should do, if a Pokemon dies during like halfway through the league, well, in a video, if it was like halfway through the video, I have to like just remove the Pokemon from my team, and then, well, of course, because it's a Nuzlocke, but another reason is that I can. Well, not for the whole league, but it's only for the video, since I'm not bothering to train up another Pokemon. But so if it was to die, then for that, at least for that video, I won't use anything else. But if it was just on my own, but then after the video, I could just get another Pokemon to train it up. Also, I'm just grabbing items because I'm lacking items at the moment, and I need them more. Because I believe you can get a black sludge down there. From one of these manhole covers. Okay, it's this one. Not like I need a black sludge, because the Pokemon poison type is already holding a item, which is probably better for it. That being my Venusaur with the Miracle Seed. So, do we head in, or do we quickly heal? Because the Pokemon Center just down the corner. Right, go again. I think at least there will be like 3 videos inside the league, because the first video would probably be for the first like 2. Well, for this video, the first 2 battles in the league being against 2 of your rivals, and then you would fight, and then episode 3 would the middle point of the league would be against the gym leaders, and probably go. Actually, no, Winden, and then 2 of the gym leaders, then 2 of the gym leaders, and then Raihan, then actually no, maybe not Eternatus and Leon. Maybe it's like 3 Pokemon. Yeah, so 3 gym leaders and Winden. Well, Winden Tower, which is just over here. If I would quickly, okay, I can't see it here, but when you saw the map of the tower, then yeah. Or we do Winden Tower this video. However, what I want to quickly do, actually, do we just start stalling and go in? Like, there's a TM shop right here with some good stuff. Like, he sells stuff like the punch moves, drain punch, you know. Like, just mainly these ones. Like, would it be good if we went to get some, like, a fire punch, ice punch, or thunder punch? Like, we could just give thunder punch to whatever can learn. I think Incineroar can learn thunder punch, but did they even heal? Yeah, I did heal. So the first is another dark type trainer, so Tadina, even if her final Pokemon is a fairy type. So probably Magdazone also would probably need to do with stuff. Also, I think I just got reversal on you. I should definitely switch it up with, like, because Because I have low sweep. I go quick. Or brick break. Brick break. Yeah, I could give it brick break instead. Just in case he tries to set up some light screen. Also, I just noticed I should definitely get rid of double edge because I don't like damaging moves. I'll just change it. I thought I could learn Venom Shock from it. I was like, wait, what? I'll quickly just find a TM for it. Hold up. I don't want that. There's one down here that you can learn. Yeah, high horsepower. Wouldn't be helpful for the most part, but still, it's a move that's other than double edge. Also, there's thrash, but I'll keep the normal. I'll keep a normal type move on me, even if it does lock you in. Also, I do have one rare candy that I have got, so I should give it to Sinnoh because he's my lowest, and I do want to give him some levels. Okay, without any further ado, let's head in to the first fight. Alright, here we go. The first fight of the finale of the beginning of the league, I suppose. Because we are in the episode which I'm probably going to call in the title the beginning of the end. Because I did see that at the start, and of course it is fitting. I didn't find her hard on the first fight, but like I found her because I think the gym leader the dark type gym leader was basically her brother. So yeah, well, is her brother actually. However, Lipard should be easy to take down with Beware. I'm definitely not dying the max in straight away because I know about Grimsnarl sitting in the back. Okay, Snarl, we should tank this even without an item. This should definitely Oko. Sweet. Okay, something that I probably can't take on. Yeah, I can take him on. And one shot. Okay, Beware's actually going absolutely crazy. Well, because it's level 62 probably, but... So what? Okay, you're a dark type trainer. Why do you have Toxic Croak? Not like it matters. Who should we put in? Because it definitely has dry skin, so Flamethrower would be good. But we could also use Delta. However, they're both weak to fighting. So instead, I'm gonna go for Larry. Okay, Toxic. Pelipper's only going to be here for, like, just to take down this Toxic Croak, so it won't be just too much of a problem. And yeah, again, he'll probably just Oko it, but... Okay, if we land this attack, then I will hit like an absolute truck. Okay, of course you don't. Okay, and Larry's dead. Well, wait, maybe he might be dead. If he lives the poison, straight away. Larry, you suck. Alright. Also, okay, let's quickly just do something. Alright, there we go. Then I should just switch into Delta, I suppose. And then Psychic Fangs. Should have done this from the beginning, but because of course I didn't have to use Fly. Yeah, I think Magazine can take on more Peko. Like, I should definitely quickly set up light screen. Yeah, okay, that's might be why I'm setting up a light screen. Even if these two attacks don't really work, however, it's worth getting rid of more Peko and getting ready for the. Of course, you flinch. Okay, I'm just flash canning at you then. Okay, I think I should definitely get a light screen off now. Yeah, so I'm going to Dynamax and heal. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, if this doesn't kill, we might be dead. Okay, we do have a boosting item, which my metal coat that's boosted steel type moves, and we're going for a max steel spike. Plus, we have a light screen up, and even if it goes for a physical attack, this max steel spike does boost your defense. So theoretically, we should win. Hopefully, if my calculations are correct. Plus, I'm scared it has Brick Break. Because my I think my grandson, okay, is got one shot. Okay, now I had to fight Hop with only 5 Pokemon. Maybe maybe I have a Pokemon back in my PC that I have like already level 60 or something. If I don't, then I'm screwed. But if I do, then I may be in luck. Or I could just bring in a Pokemon for death fodder. Like maybe a Pokemon, because I do have a Focus Sash sitting in the back. Like I can just pop it on and then I can just get a quick heal off. Alright, Larry. Yo. Alright, so do we have any Pokemon? We have Ghastly, but I'm not using Ghastly. We have this random Delibird, like with only 2 moves. Do we have anyone else? Nope. Alright. We could just use this Delibird, but I don't want to use Delibird. But if it comes to it, we might just got to use it. We could like give this Ghastly one level. Hold up. I just realised something. We can use this Ghastly. Hold up. We could use this Ghastly as dead fodder. Like, if you looked at his moves, it had Destiny Bond. Also, it should... Okay, I wish I didn't waste that rare candy, but... But if it survives, I would just evolve into a Haunter and give it Every Light. What the... Okay, let's take out Hop with a Every Light Ghastly. Alright. Everyone's ready. Also, we're fighting Hop, so what is he sending out first? Wooloo, right? So, who... Okay, Teddy, would work. Okay. Also, Wooloo, if I just get a quick switch into Ghastly, then he wouldn't even be able to touch it if I... Because I think he also has Snorlax. But without any further ado, let's take on the second trainer in this league. Yeah, double. So then we just use. Alright, please live. Okay, Teddy in the tank. Get Snorlax up next. Why do you have like infinite normal type snake? Like my Beware can just sweep your team. Well, I can't sweep his team, of course. Yeah, I can't. I thought it was having Cinderace. I thought it was having Cinderace, but most of the time when I play through Sword and Shield, I do choose Subble. And of course, he would have Cinderace to Dynamax. However, in this, he don't. Also, we should switch, because that's a Corviknight looking straight into my eyes. Maybe if if my Magnezone can take on this Corviknight, yeah, and his other Pokemon, then we should be okay. Like Jawpeg, that's nothing. And then Thunderbolt does a lot. Because it is level 60, like 20 almost, yeah, actually no, 12 levels above it. Yeah, okay. Also, if my Ghastly gains a level, then okay, Pinchurkin should be alright. Like, unlike Togedemaru, which is Steel Electric, it's just Electric, which Flash Cannon should just OHKO, because it is a Pinchurkin, which sounds like Gherkin, you know, like. Okay, I was scared it was the other curse. It doesn't really special defense, so not my problem. Okay, no high roll, but okay. So he raises his attack, but goes for Thunderbolt. I think Pinchurkin can learn Zing Zap. Okay, of course he used a Full Restore, but it just adjusted my position with feet. Honestly, I might just Dynamax here and absolutely murder this I wonder, if you Dragon-tailed a Dynamax Pokemon, would it get rid of it? Like, in a fight, and you Dragon-tailed his other Pokemon. Because if I still had Dragon-tail on my Tyrantrum, then that would be funny. Just seeing a Dynamax Pokemon just gets be replaced by another Pokemon. Yeah, Pincurkin is done. And also get my defense boost. Okay, Max Lightning should just OHKO it. If it doesn't, it would set up Electric Terrain, plus it is just a Inteleon. If it was G-Max Inteleon, then I might worry a bit more, but yeah, again, it's Inteleon. Which just looks like Kermit the Frog if he became blue. And he became a spy. Okay, why do you have Max Quake? Oh, I was about to say, if we lost... Okay, also you raise your... Okay, this is not good. Okay, yes. Okay. My Magnezone was on the edge of dying. Like a Max Quake coming right at him. But I think it's because we boosted our defense that we lived. So Magnezone, cheers to you, mate. Wait, I just realised, you see his number on the back of him. Since I put it as 188. Actually no, I put mine as 088. I was about to say, I saw 189 at the back of him. I have 088. I was about to say, wait, so does he just do your number just +1, and then boom, he has his number? But no. Okay, it's a bit awkward just walking out the stadium, right? And you just seeing some man doing a pose outside you when you walk out. I'm like, what the heck? I guess I'm gonna do the first part of the Wind and Tower bit, which is just like finding this trainer outside around the bit where around the main bit. And then I'll do the tower bit next episode. Then, yeah, I think I've got things planned out. Alright, so now we gotta quickly go find some Pokemon. Might not find a Pokemon, a trainer. I'm just chilling around the main part, like I already said. I think we're supposed to. Are we supposed to go this way? Hold up. I don't think we are supposed to go. Okay, we have to talk to you. I think we have to talk to the murderer. Then we have this woman just walk up to us. Like, the story of Sword and Shield doesn't really make sense. Like, I like Sword and Shield. Most people hated them, but I enjoyed them. because, you know, it was their, like, basically the first attempt at making a Pokemon game on the Switch, if you don't count Let's Go, which was just a remake. So, like, first, if you really say main, you know, like, if you know what I mean, at least. And of course, you don't expect Pokemon to start pulling out, like, graphics that came from, I don't know, God of War, you know, Red Dead Redemption, you know. But, you would probably, like, if it had those graphics, I think your Switch may melt. You know? Also, I don't know, I need these guys to use, Steel type, so I'll just put out a Cineral. But, yeah, like I was saying, like, too much graphics might make a Switch melt. If it was, like, on a stronger console, then, yeah, of course. Like, well, I don't really normally look at the graphics when I'm playing a game. I just look at the gameplay and see how that turns out. Well, Sword and Shield didn't really have the best move animations. Like, however, most of them did. Like, if you see Flamethrower right here, and the hip thrust, and then boom, he's dead. But yeah. Also, I have a question. So you know how the leaks came out, and there's a cat standing on 2 legs, like Sprigatito standing on 2 legs. So do you think it's an improvement from Incineroar? Like, I like Incineroar, but you know, him standing on 2 legs does look a bit weird. Did they do it, even if it's standing on 2 legs, the Sprigatito's final evolution? Do you think it looks good, looks better than Incineroar? I'm just saying. Put it down in the comments if you're this far into the video, because I doubt anyone is. Alright, then he's down here, just around the corner. Yeah, he's trying. Okay, let me control him. Alright. This is an extra drill, but I think I can still take him on. Oh, the Gassie's gonna evolve. So actually, yeah, if I can find someone to actually no, I could just use Eviolite Haunter. Because, like, yeah, I was about to think using a Gengar on the team. Like, however, then there's 2 reasons why I'm not going to do it. First, I have no friends that play Pokemon, and I can't trade with anyone. So, and second of all, I just want to try out Eviolite Haunter. Although I think Haunter's way better than Gengar. Just, I don't know if it's like a really weird opinion, but I think Haunter's way cooler than Gengar. Like, since I've basically used all the mid-evolutions of Trader Evos, because I've never had friends that play Pokemon, I've always just used the, you know, like, Haunter, because I never really used Alex's line, but I have used, there's definitely been a few that I've used. I believe I have used a Graveler in the past. Well, a Alolan Graveler back in Sun and Moon. Actually, no, I think that's the only game that you can get Trade Evolution. You can actually get a Trade Evolution, because I believe in the bit where you fight the Ghost Trial in Pokemon Center to the left. Yeah, left. The guy who trades you a haunter for a grappler without the Everstone, because you remember that one person in Diamond and Pearl where there's like he trades you a Medicham for a haunter. Well, you trade a Medicham for a haunter and it just actually give it to you. Yeah, however, it doesn't do that because the game is actually nice to you. Also, we just swept all this guy. How fast can this man be to switch his entire team in like 2 seconds? Like, this guy is the same guy that was standing in the corner and standing right like in front of me. Not to the side at least, and he can change his team in like 2 seconds. I'm like, how does one do that? Plus he got Steelix, which is a trade evolution. Maybe he traded with one of these other guys. If he had a link cable and a... How does trading work, really? Or unless he had just a Steelix on him. And he didn't use the Onyx. You know what I mean? A Steelix... Actually no, an Onyx with a metal coat just on it. Since there's no vocals in this game, this is so weird, because they're listening to something which is not even... You can't hear sound because there's no sound, but when you play through the game normally, without a wonderlocke, and you just... they're not listening to everything. Also... Well, you know what I mean? Also, I should... Like, I think the goons are just chilling, you know. As if they were like listening to a band or something, a concert. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the this part of Winden Tower. Well, I think it's called Winden Tower. Actually, no, Rose Tower actually. But I'll quickly just pick up the items around her. You know, I'm not gonna go in. I'm just gonna leave him there, go to the wild area, train up my Pokemon, and then boom, I'm back. Hopefully, he can do it at least. Well, it doesn't really matter, really. Actually, no, I do need to... Actually, no, because I replaced him with my Haunter, yeah. So, yeah. I basically just don't need to change the Pokemon. Also, there's an item back... a TM back here. Eerie Impulse, don't really care. Also, I believe there is something down that end as well. Alright, so this is the end of this episode. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe. You know the drill. And yeah. Also, is there anything else I need to say? Well, just saying, in the next video, of course, we're going to be taking on this tower, plus the 3 gym leaders. Hopefully the 3 gym leaders. So I want to do Turnitus on its own episode, because that bit does take quite a bit to do. And then Leon on the final episode. Probably 2 short episodes, but the reason why, because if something dies in the Eternatus battle, then I can get an easy switch in. I can easily just train them up. So yeah, actually no, okay. So yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.